Oh my goodness, the actual official YouTube Twitter account told their 71.2 million followers to subscribe to my channel for food and travel videos. This is crazy. Welcome to Wednesday, so a slight change of setting today. I'm actually at the Z Hotel in Covent Garden to celebrate their new launch. I think it's called a sleepover launch tonight, so I'm going to be staying one night here. It's literally so close to Leicester Square. It was only a 3-minute walk. Round the corner is Covent Garden, went past a bunch of theatres and pasta places. I thought this would be a good opportunity to review the hotel on the vlog because I know a lot of people visit London and they always ask which places to stay, which areas to stay. For me, I'm always in this area because of its close proximity to Chinatown. It's actually quite a good size considering it is in central London. It's a little bit on the smaller side, but this is the Queen Room, and I know the TV has got like Sky, it's got complimentary Wi-Fi, breakfast is included as well, and there's a little ensuite bathroom. Tonight is just going to celebrate the launch of the hotel. We're going to have wine and cheese, we're going to have dinner, and I think a caricature artist is actually coming down as well. So I'm a little scared because, you know, sometimes we see caricatures and they just draw you all like wacky and stuff. I've never had somebody illustrate me before, so let's go. Good morning. To switch off the TV. Just about to check out of the hotel. I met two very hilarious people called Neve and Tom, so we had a hilarious night. So yeah, I've missed breakfast, but I managed to get some work done. I finished a vlog for my Vancouver vlog, and I'm now going into town to meet my friend Charlie for some coffee, which I might turn to a late brunch because I haven't eaten yet and I'm so hungry and nobody wants to witness a hangry shoe.
Does this mean I'm not allowed to eat anything until close?
There we go. You say hi! Yours looks so healthy. Dun, dun, dun. That's literally it.
What makes yours Asian?
I think they put sesame oil on it and they were like Asian. Morning! Well, to good afternoon. Welcome back to London. I actually landed last night from Hong Kong, which is why I'm a little bit of a jet lag mess. But kicking things straight in with some bubble tea and some sushi, because I mean, you could take a girl out of Asia, we can't take the Asian food loving from the girl. So this one is the cane sugar matcha milk with pearl. And I was in North London in Angel getting my lashes redone. So I thought I'd pop into my favourite sushi place. Let me show you because their salmon sashimi is thick. Today I had, ordered 5 big old chunks of salmon sashimi. Look at the size of that sashimi. What a thick cut, and also the colouring is good. Like, I think the owner used to work at Billingsgate Fish Market for over 20 years, and then he set up shop and opened his own sushi restaurant. So you know that he knows exactly what he's talking about when it comes to fish and sashimi and sushi. Also ordered the tuna and avocado. Oh, I forgot, really exciting news today. Okay, so I got email this morning that I've been selected as YouTube's creator on the rise. So as of today, so I think it'll be gone by the time this video is up, but you'll see my smiling face on the UK trending page for 24 hours. It was literally like the nicest email. I shot up in bed at like 6 AM when I read this email, like, wait, what? It says, congratulations, Shu, you're today's creator on the rise. You can check out your channel in the YouTube trending tab. Excited? We hope so. You deserve this. Now it's time to share your news with the world. This is so exciting. I've never had anything like this before, so it's so cool. Got a lot of work to do over the next few hours, and then tonight I'm going to see a musical come from away at the Phoenix Theatre on Charing Cross Road in London. It's actually come from Broadway, and I think it's a Tony Award winning musical, and it's now come over to London. I've been very, very kindly gifted 2 tickets from London Theatre, who I've worked with across 2 other shows now, and it's based on a true story about a plane that crashed during the events of 9/11 and what happened afterwards. I think it's meant to be a tale that celebrates friendship. It's meant to celebrate, you know, people connecting, helping each other out. I have a feeling I'm just going to be crying the whole time and rejoicing in the whole show.
Shot like looking up and then switching it.
Wait. Look up. Da da da. 14, 15, 16. Oh, sorry. Could I just pass through?
Keep the ticket after.
Yeah, of course. We can keep it as a memory.
What a beautiful theatre.
What a beautiful theatre. This music. Like someone's practicing the guitar on the stage. We're now at the Phoenix Theatre, a bit early, so settle down in the seats. We're in the stalls M, 19 and 20, so they're pretty good seats from the stage. But with the play, there are 12 people in the cast and they rotate around between all the characters, and I'm excited. This theatre is beautiful. I don't think I've ever been in here before, but I'll show you shots of the interiors because it is wonderful. But I've got my glasses on, I'm ready for the show, and I'll catch up with you afterwards. Don't need this now, got my glasses. I love this bit when you hear like everyone's so excited and they're all like talking about the show. Wow, look. The small, oh, so cool. The small town that welcomed the world. I want to go to Gander now. Wow. Back from the musical, which was phenomenal. It was so beautiful. I have never seen a show like that before. There wasn't a dry eye in the house as well. Like, to have this musical literally had the ability to drive people through extreme emotions from one minute to the other. There was one scene in particular where everyone around me was literally sniffling and crying, and then within the next minute everyone was laughing again. It made your heart just beam and full of love. It talked about friendship, it talked about making new connections, it talked about helping other people in need. I would happily go and watch it again and again and again and bring everyone and shout about it. I've definitely never watched anything like this before. If you are interested, definitely go and see it. You will not be disappointed. Just bring some tissues with you. Thank you so much, London Theatre, for enriching our hearts. And it was really nice to go and share it with my sister too, and we'll all talk about it on the bus. And I now have some Indian food, which is just looking at me over there. I think the Sunday Times said it is a show we all need right now, and it is so true. It is a show we all need to restore our faith in humanity and the importance of kindness to one another. And on that note, I'm going to bid you farewell and see you tomorrow. Bye, good night. February, and I am at a Japanese tea room called Kasute in London. It's so cute and it's very quaint. It's a lot of different types of teas. You can have different snacks, cakes, pastries, a bunch of things. So I've got an iced matcha latte and then some karake, and I've got my laptop with me today because today's going to be like a big old work day because I'm flying to Hamburg on Wednesday, so 2 days from now, to speak at my first ever conference about making food and travel videos, which I'm very excited about. I've never been a speaker before, so I am planning all of my like presentation, all the prep, and just figuring out what I'm going to do because there's going to be 2 sessions. The first one is going to be held at a food market where I'm just going to go through like a practical session of how I would film videos, the process of filming food and travel, and there's going to be a follow-up session at the weekend, more about the theory, the camera gear, the equipment and editing. So today I'm putting the, bless you, the finishing touches to my presentation, and then kind of going through the things I kind of want to talk about during the session. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm more excited than nervous, I think. It's been a long time, quite a few years since I've done public speaking. I used to do a lot of presentations when I was in my sales strategy role a few years ago, and I've not done that in a few years, so it'd be good to like do it again and see if I've still got it. Probably don't, but we'll see. But today is going to be like a full-on work day, so I thought I would bring you along. It's not going to be that interesting, to be honest, apart from when I like eat and drink, but yeah, it may be interesting. the Tuesday. Whoa. Yesterday was actually quite a productive day. I managed to have the bulk of all of my presentation and my notes for the 2 sessions finalised, and actually I think a lot of it is going to be show, not tell. Never read from the slide. You want your presentation to be as engaging as possible and for people to listen to what you have to say rather than to read, because they could have just read it online. And then I went for some pho and then came back to finalise some more of the presentation and got my video edited, which is the Speaking Cantonese in Hong Kong. So if you haven't watched it already, please click and have a little look. There's English subtitles and I basically just talk Cantonese. Tonight I'm going to be packing, but first I'm going to Kelly's house to get some filming done today. I think we're filming like a treatment, a beauty treatment today called EMS, and then a few Instagram videos, and then a little strategy meeting for some upcoming things we're working on together. And then tonight I'm going to be packing for Hamburg. I'm going there for just under a week, so I fly tomorrow morning pretty early. But anyway, I need to head over to the tube now and get to Kelly's house. I'm so excited to see her. I've not seen her in 3 weeks and she's just like such a positive energy, so I can't wait. We've been like voice noting every other day, so it doesn't feel like it's been that long, but I'm just excited to give her a squeeze. A really good song just came on the radio and it sounds all like dancey. So I've just put in the finishing touches, packed all the lights for later because we're going to go head over to the trainer's studio. So I've got the lights ready, the camera all ready, all charged, extra batteries, memory cards. Damn. Whew. So I've got 1 shoot to go and then I'll update you in due course. But just had a little catch up with Kelly and it was super lovely to see her, give her a little hug. So I'm in like a really good mood, and I've had my morning coffee, which explains the extra like extra layers. Woo. Ooh. I'm gonna have my 3rd sushi dinner in a week. I'm trying to eat a little bit lighter because Chinese New Year in Singapore was quite a heavy few weeks and I absolutely love sushi. So I'm going to have that and then pack. It's going to be pretty cold in Hamburg. I've just experienced summer and winter in the same month, so my body is very confused. This is the party plate. So we've got some salmon and avocado. We've got some different various nigiri. The tuna looks insane, and some cucumber maki, and then also an assorted sashimi platter. My goodness, the actual official YouTube Twitter account has just written a tweet about me and created a gif out of my latest video of me speaking Cantonese in Hong Kong, and have told their 71.2 million followers to subscribe to my channel for food and travel videos. This is crazy. And they put in the actual tweet like hashtag creator on the rise, and Deja Shu documents her day in her life as a freelance videographer. For more food, travel and lifestyle videos, subscribe to her channel. Oh, YouTube. Hey everyone, today is March the 11th and I realise I haven't vlogged on here to update you all in about a week. Hamburg was manic. I feel like I've not really stopped editing or shooting over the past 2 months-ish. Basically every single day has been a mix of editing, shooting, going to meetings, and then repeat with some food in between. Lots of food in between. Today I am off to another meeting, and this one is actually to organise a whole day on video training with a brand. So I don't really talk much about the business side of things where I was originally trained up in, because if you watch my how I got my job in London and my work experience video, then you'll know that I started off working at an ad tech company and advising brands on video strategy and learning all about the sales side and business side and the video trend side, which I do find very, very fascinating, particularly now that I am essentially running my own business. But it's only been recently that I'm now starting to look into that side a bit more and incorporate it within my actual business now. So today I've got a very exciting meeting about that. I've been spending the past few days and today just working on a mock-up of a presentation to show to the brand of what to expect. And now after that, I've booked a lymphatic drainage massage because I've been traveling a lot and I just don't feel very well. I feel very sluggish, very tired, so I feel like having a lymphatic massage is going to help to flush out the toxins and to kind of reboot the system. And then I've got an hour or two of a call and some editing to do, and then I'm meeting my friend Hannah for dinner because she is off to America for a long time, so it's going to be like a goodbye farewell meal, which I'm really sad about, but it'll be good to see her. Done with the meeting now, and I'm walking along Regent's Canal. Very successful meeting, had a good laugh, and I just feel like, oh my, I just love having meetings with people who just get it, and you just have these super engaging and educational conversations. So I am feeling a buzz from it. Oh, the sun is shining, so I'm in a very good mood, particularly because I just get so excited talking video, like all things video. I'm gonna finish up my proposal, send that over, and then go for my lymphatic massage. I'm in an extra good mood now. I ended up extending my session to a 90-minute lymphatic drainage massage, which was combined with a deep tissue massage. So I normally carry around quite a lot of equipment with my laptop, camera and lenses, and although it's a lot lighter than some people I know, I'm only little, so it's just kind of screwed up my back and shoulders, to be honest, and it means that I'm always aching on my lower back and my shoulders. So that massage was so needed because there was so many parts of it that were just so sore. I feel like I'm floating on a little cloud and I'm sleeping on a fluffy cloud, and I'm just glorious. So I've got a call in 10 minutes with another client today, and then prepare all of my gear for tomorrow because I'm going to be shooting with Kelly all day around hers as well. So there's quite a lot of things to tick off, but before that I'm going to go for sushi with my friend Hannah, and I'm very excited. Who else likes to put on a cinematic playlist when they're doing some work? So when I used to be in the office, I used to put on the 3-hour-long Game of Thrones soundtrack. So when I was writing an email or when I was preparing a presentation, I was revitalized, it was epic, and I was ready to go and deliver the best presentation about video trends to a client, and it's just kind of stuck with me. I've always loved cinematic music. It's kind of like my favorite kind of music to listen to, whether I'm traveling, whether I'm going to the tube, going to the supermarket. I just like to make things a lot more epic, like when you're walking on the tube in slow motion and you've got it just makes the whole experience a lot more enjoyable. Yeah, because I think I only had like the first day or the hotel footage and not the rest of the clips you mentioned, but oh no, it's okay. I'll send over a brief tomorrow at some point, just kind of outlining things to cover and then kind of your vision for the video and things you want to include or exclude, and then the rest, if you're okay with it, I'll then use for my like creative direction, and then I'll try and snazz it up the best I can. Okay, it's now 20 to 7 and I've finished my call with my client, which went very well. It also ended up talking about food, which is very typical of every conversation I have actually. I'm so hungry, especially after that conversation about food. I was literally trying to stop my stomach from rumbling whilst also acting professional. So whilst I appreciated the in-depth description of each dish, my stomach was like, please no, I was so hungry. Hello. Today's going to be slightly more interesting content considering it's been so work-based in this vlog. I'm going out for dim sum. I've not had dim sum in London for quite a few weeks now, so today I'm very excited. And in the evening I'm going to my friend Neve's house for St. Patrick's Day celebrations. Actually going to be my first time ever celebrating St. Patrick's Day. She's Irish and we met at the Z Hotel. We got on like a house on fire, and yeah, she's invited me to her little house party shindig tonight where she's going to teach me Irish. There's going to be a green, white and orange buffet and a green vodka jelly shot on arrival. It's just extra special to be able to celebrate an event like this with somebody who is so proud of their heritage and who is going all out on decorating their house for us. Hopefully nail my Irish accent because it's so poor. I sent her a voice message yesterday saying something that Jess taught me in Hamburg, which is top of the morning to ya, these potatoes are fucking deadly. And apparently she was like, babe, you sound Geordie. And I'm like, wasn't what I was going for. First up we have some gontang ngao, which is flat rice noodles stir fried with beef, bean sprouts, and I put some chili oil over the top. So cute. The old man earlier was like, don't eat too much chili, you'll get spots. This is a new one on the menu. I've never tried this before, but it is crispy bean curd chen fan with prawns inside. I normally love prawn dumplings, but this one's going to give it some added chew and a little added crunch. Lo bakgo, which is turnip cake, so good with chili sauce, but pan fried. So it's all like crispy, a little bit sealed off at the top, and inside got some Chinese sausage in there. Finished with dim sum. That was a delicious meal and it was the perfect thing to have before tonight's celebration. So I've just gotten ready and I'm now going to head over to Neve's and jump on the tube for about 50 minutes. But yeah, I just got ready, made my hair all poker straight. The lady at Sainsbury's actually recommended me to have my hair straight. I was talking to my sister and I was like, oh, should I have my hair straight or curly today? And she was like, straight, definitely straight, but don't make it straggly like you've got it right now. So I was like, okay, so I've made it like poker straight today. So it's looking very sleek. So I got some gin, I've got 2 different types of tonic in case people want different types, and I've got my favorite crisps, which are the Sensation Peking spare ribs from Sainsbury's. Every time I see them, there's such a rarity that every time I see them I'm like, I have to get them. And also some M&Ms. So yeah, I think it's the Asian in me, because she was like, don't bring anything, but there's something about being invited to someone's house. I'm like, I must bring some kind of food or some drinks, or in my case both, just to say thank you. This now looks a bit like a little worship.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Are they actually flavoured?
Yeah,
so this one is
flavored. That's apple sours.
Apple sours and orange.
Orange vodka jelly. Gorge.
This is Neve.
Hostess of the mostess.
You've put together literally like a very themed buffet. So we've got like an array of shots.
Patriotic.
And over here we have guacamole, cucumber. Everything is like green, white and orange themed. So, and we've got some Irish music in the background as well. In your